Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? I am doing well. I have spent my quarantine time trying to figure something out that I could not find on YouTube. Um, this is a electricity system that can engage in intervals of time. So if you want something to run every 2 minutes for 30 seconds, you can do that. So right now with the new farming update, water's kind of gotten a little bit crazy in it, and water is kind of valuable. I guess you could say it's very rare with the water catchers not working very well. At least in my thought and some other people's thoughts. So here we've got to start off with, we've got our water catchers. These are just a couple of large ones that I had set out. And then we've got 12 of the smaller ones up here. The amount of these doesn't matter. It just means the less of them, the less time you can have for it to water your crops. So with me, I'm about 30 seconds, and for me, that's a little bit too much. But maybe if you have all these connected by the input, output, blah, 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 you could probably have them set for 25 seconds, and it would work perfectly. So in here, I've got plants growing. Some of the sprinklers aren't connected. I didn't take those down, but that's whatever. So up here, I will show you our working circuit and explain it to you. So right here, we're going to watch the left timer change. That's going to turn on the right timer. So this timer and this timer are only used in between when it is not, watering your crops. So this one's going to control how long your sprinklers stay on for. These, two of these, it's necessary for it to work properly, but having two of them doesn't really matter. It does matter for the circuit, but it doesn't matter in explaining it. So pretty much when this hits midnight or 12 or the top, this one turns on and it waters. This one is set to 200 seconds. This one's set to 100 seconds. This one's set to 30 seconds. Alright. And also, like I said, you can have your pump put as anything, a turret, a door, whatever you want, literally whatever. It does not matter, but it will do the exact same thing, putting out a current for a set amount of time. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to build that. So we're going to move that there. What you're going to need is two splitters, an electrical branch, your pump or whatever you're wanting to put power to. You're going to want two blockers and 3 timers, and then a wire tool, obviously. Right here, this is all put down. So I'm actually going to move some stuff real quick. We're just going to move these timers a little bit down so that we can have it a little bit more cleaner. Come on. We'll just go right there. That's okay. And then your other blocker can go right there. Alright, so I've got everything placed down. This is how you're going to want it. And this is everything you're going to need because we only need one electrical branch. Alright, let's start. So, first of all, we have our battery. We're going to connect that to the power. We're going to connect that to our first splitter. All the wiring is going to be done super perfectly so that it doesn't confuse you guys. So we're going to set up the second splitter, just connect it to the other splitter. And then all of these are going to be powered by splitters except for the switch, the pump, and the electrical branch. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to keep this plugged in. And we're just going to unplug that. What we're going to do is put it to the switch instead. Then this doesn't matter, we just need to plug it in. Oh, I put it in the wrong one. Oops. Did I? Electric input. There you go. Now your output's gonna go up and just plug into your splitter like so. Now this switch is gonna make it so you can let your battery charge and whatever. So as you can see, its active usage is 40. It's not gonna save because we don't have anything plugged in. It turned down to 37, but once everything's plugged in, it'll be a little bit helpful. It also will turn off the whole circuit, kind of like a kill switch. So we're gonna start off here with powering all of our components. So we're gonna go straight down just to about there, and we are going to power our first timer. Then we're gonna go to about here, go around, plug that in. Same thing with everything else. Go there, plug that in. Go to here. We'll go like that. Plug that in. Plug that in. So everything's plugged in. Now you're gonna hold E or F or whatever you have, and we're gonna set the time. For now, I'm gonna set this to 10. The middle one, sorry, not 10. We're gonna set the middle one to, hold on. No, this one we're gonna set to 30. 30, 10, 60. This is just so that I can show you guys really quick how it works. Alright, now that we've got everything plugged in, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look back here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so our electrical branch, we're going to set that to 5. Alright, and now let's do the splitters first. So everything is wired on the bottom. So we're gonna start from right to left or left to right on here. So you're going to go from the top of this blocker down here, and I think that went to the side of the first splitter, right? Yes, it definitely did. It didn't need to go that way, but let's redo that real quick. From the top to the side of the timer. Okay, let's go like that. Alright. No, the first timer, sorry. Alright, there you go. Now, your second timer, actually, let's do the top here. So, your top is going to just go like this. Super simple to the electrical branch. Now, your top of your second one is going to go to your whatever you're trying to power. So, for this one, the pump. So, pump power. That way you can turn the water on and off. Let's just keep that on for now. Alright, so back here, we're going to go, so for our first splitter, this is going to go to the top of the electrical branch. So it is on the left side. So let's go like this, actually. Alright, now the top is going to go to the side of the second one. gonna go straight like that and straight like that. We've got those turned on. Now we've got the side of the second one, which is gonna go to the top of the timer right beside it. We're just gonna go like that. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, there you go. Now the side of this one is going to go to the branch. We should have another opening, which we do. We're just going to go like so. Just go a little bit longer. Alright. It seems very confusing, but it's really not. Now you just check. Make sure nothing has an open white slot except for the pump and, you know, like the other, you know, random things. But this is what you're going to do here. So everything is powered on. Let me see why it's not turning on. We do have to activate one of them, and it is that one. So you're going to activate that first one for the first time, and now it's just gonna work. You won't have to touch it anymore, and it will work perfect. I will just mute my mic to show that. There you go. So when you're done the circuit, before or to start it, press the full left one, the one connected to the electrical branch. Activate that one. The whole circuit will just work by itself. Now when you turn it off, it should be fine. You just turn it back on, and it'll work from where it was before. As you can see here, that one will turn off, both will stay on. And then if you turn the pump off, it'll continue working. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys found this helpful or enjoyed, please give a like and subscribe. Thank you.